Hey everybody, what's going on? Down here at the tidal bore look off because I thought I'd share with you some of my insider info. I've been filming a lot of the tidal bore over the last several years, and I figured it's time for me to show 4 places that I know of that you can see the tidal bore from Truro. So this is going to be number 1, the most obvious, the look off. They've done a lot here. They've renovated the whole place. They've added a nice little playground for the kids. Definitely worth checking out. So let's wait for the tidal bore to come in and then we'll move on to the next one. Alright, that's the first one, the tidal bore look off. Now I'm on to chase the tidal bore as it makes its way to my next destination. Let's go. Alright, spot number 2 is just out in Onslow, just before, or just after the old Tidal Road. There's a spot that farmers use to access the haying fields down here. As far as I understand, they're partially owned by the AC and a whole bunch of different areas. There's not any no trespassing signs, so I don't think it really is too big of a concern to come out and see the tidal bore. That's my opinion, though. I'm not holding any responsibility for anybody else that decides to come out and watch it on their own. Anyway, let's get the drone up and catch it coming up around the bend. Alright, this is the 3rd location, if you haven't figured that out. As you may or may not have been able to tell from the drone footage, there wasn't much activity up this way. My guess is that the tidal bore kind of dissipated all of its energy before it made it up here. I know it doesn't travel all the way upriver every time from my own experience. I figured today, where it's basically on a full moon, that it would be pretty decent, but it was actually almost a no-show the whole way along. The water's pretty low. We're down on rain and everything else. I'd imagine there's more than one factor at play here, but I'll just throw up some footage here of the sunset that I was filming as the tidal bore went by in this exact same location just across the river, right there. As you can see, the tidal bore came in pretty good that day, so I guess it depends on the day. But if you're from Truro and you don't want to drive way out to the tidal bore look off and push your way through some tourists and crowd to see it, this is a pretty good spot. You just got to add probably 45 minutes to the time that they have for the tidal bore coming into the look off. That said, I have one more location left. It's probably my favorite, especially if you catch it at sunset, just like my my video the other day. Card for that right here. So I don't have enough time today, so I'm going to sleep on it and I'm going to check the tidal bore out, the last location, tomorrow. So I'll check back with you then. This is the 4th destination. I'm actually pulling up just as the tidal bore is coming in. This is probably my favorite of all of them. This is out in Old Barns. I like this one because it's so wide open. You can see it coming a long ways, and it kind of narrows out here, so it's kind of a neat spot to see it. And I got here just as it was coming in, so I'm going to try to catch up to it. turn the camera around so you can see, and I'll try to get the drone up and chase it along. You got to be here, I would say, half an hour, 45 minutes before the scheduled time up at the look off. There, I just turned the camera around. You can see the water is very strongly flowing upriver right there. We just get a better view. Sometimes it comes a little later, sometimes it comes way earlier. I usually try to get here 15 minutes early. I was fine before. This time I'm 25 minutes early, and it was just going past me as I walked down. So I'm gonna put you down, and I'm gonna send the drone up because it's windy, but I don't think it's too windy. So let's do that. Alright, one cool kind of added bonus, I found this neat little sandstone chair. Be a neat spot to come and watch it. There's a place to put your feet up. It almost looks like a little, I don't know, a sandstone sofa or something. But anyway, that's going to do it for this one. So just to recount, we have the Tidal bore look off. Then we have the Onslow farm field / access road, which be courteous to the farmers using the field if you go there. We have just off Park Street by the soccer field. And then number 4, this one here out in Old Barns. This one you want to get early as possible. I'd even, if you're going to film it or something, I'd get out here 45 minutes before the look off tide time if you're going by that. So that's going to do it for this vlog. I appreciate you sticking it through to the end. If you haven't liked me on Facebook already, you should visit me at facebook.com/New Scotland. See you guys in the next one.